Well, Amazon's Ring, the doorbell cameras that millions of us have on our front porches, now facing a lawsuit over its facial recognition technology. A resident from Virginia filing a class action lawsuit alleging a feature known as familiar faces stores images of passerbys without their consent. Amazon declined to comment on the suit. But tonight with us is Jamie Siminoff. He is the founder of Ring, who sold it to Amazon. Jamie, thanks for joining us tonight. Obviously, this is a product that millions of Americans use, but there's a question tonight over sort of the biometric data here. Explain what it is first and how it's used.
I mean, facial recognition is nothing new. Your phone has it. I literally just unlocked it while we were waiting on break to look at it. Customers love this feature. They've been asking for it. It's one of the #1 things that people ask for. And the way it works is that, like my son Oliver, he came in and out of the house. It then shows me a bunch of pictures of his face and I tag it as Oliver. And now when he comes home, it says Oliver is home. And so it's a really great customer first feature that we have.
Is there an issue, though? It's one thing for you or anyone to say, I want this, right? And let's just use the example, I go over to your house, but I don't know that it's using this biometric data. Is there a problem there that people might not know that it's doing this?
I mean, we adhere to all the privacy laws in the areas where they have them. Some have specific area. There are specific by region. There are laws that we adhere to. This has been out for a long time, and so we can't comment on the lawsuit obviously directly, but we certainly don't believe it has any merit.
This has got the attention of lawmakers. Ed Markey, who's, as you know, the senator from Massachusetts, a Democrat. He says, now that the public has demonstrated its overwhelming opposition to the image recognition technology that enables familiar faces, I once again call on Amazon to immediately discontinue this dangerous feature. What would you say to him?
I mean, obviously, I have a lot of respect for any senator, but I would say this was the #1 most requested feature, and it is a feature that is on many of our competitors' products. Has existed for a long time, so I would say this is not anything new. It's all over the place. That obviously doesn't mean we don't want to look at it. We don't want to be careful. Everything we do is stored securely in the cloud. It's encrypted in transit and in rest. So we do look at this stuff and make sure that we're being responsible, but this is a feature that customers definitely want. I would say that's for sure.
What, there are U.S. homes faced nearly, call it north of 800,000 burglaries in 2023. And Ring is in the news for obviously lots of good that it catches, right? Just some headlines. In Milwaukee, Ring camera facial recognition, it helped to ID a suspect. Residents in Baltimore say Ring doorbell cameras are helping deter crime. Where do you think all of this heads in, let's just say, 5 to 10 years, Jamie? Because at the back end of this is essentially this facial recognition technology is artificial intelligence. And that's moving faster than anyone, I think, realizes. So given where Ring is essentially now, where do you think it is in 5 to 10 years?
I mean, certainly, listen, we have to take a responsible approach to this. We have to be careful in what we're doing. But I will say, I think it simply comes down to more evidence solves more cases. We want to make it so that crime is something that is not a profitable business to be in. I don't want anyone going into the burglary business because I want them to believe that they are going to get caught. And I do believe we are moving in that direction, and that's a good direction for everyone. Crime is a tremendous impact and tax on our society, and anything we can do to help it. My mission at Ring is to make neighborhoods safer, and we're going to keep working on that for however long we're here for to keep doing it.
One of the cases that we in the country followed for quite some time was the Nancy Guthrie investigation. And I just want to say right off the bat, that was a Nest camera that was involved, right? Which is a different company, competitor, but same concept, right? Is the doorbell camera. And it took 10 days to get that video. And this was a big story at the time, Jamie, of sort of being able to put all the pieces together. Again, you're not Nest, you're Ring, but you know how this stuff works. Can you sort of walk us through how it took 10 days and sort of how this was able to come about?
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't heard if it happened. I just haven't seen it, but I haven't seen like a public release from Google on that. So I couldn't comment on it because I just haven't seen their response to it. I can tell you that with Ring, if you don't have a subscription, we don't have the video information. If you do, it's there. You can get it and use it to help solve a crime. But we are very careful with people's information and making sure that it's secure in whatever way they want it, including if they want it deleted.
What's the web, though, like to piece all this stuff back many, many days?
I wouldn't be able to comment on it. I mean, the only thing I'd say about that case is I think it's one of the saddest things I've seen in a long time. It's just totally tragic, and I just feel for the family that there's just still this issue out there that is just unsolved, and I can't imagine having that happen. So I would just say to the Guthrie family, I just give my heart out there and hope that something happens that can help solve this thing for them.
Can you tell us how you go about getting video like that?
I don't I don't know what they did. I know on the Ring side, if you had a subscription, we would have the video stored as you had chosen. If you had deleted it, it wouldn't be there. So that's just it's very clear with a Ring customer how we sort of keep it, store it. And again, if it's deleted or if you don't have a subscription, we don't store it.
All right, Jamie Siminoff is the one who invented the thing at Ring many years ago, sold it to Amazon for $1 billion. Good on you. His company back in the news tonight. We appreciate the time. Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Of course. All right. By the way, in the UK, homeowners with Ring cameras that capture public streets or their neighbors' homes, get this, they face fines upwards of $130,000. That, at least, part of what's going on there across the pond.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.